As Taifa Stars at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium, and as it stands, Morocco will now be the only team that has traversed every single stadium as far as the African Nations Championship 2024 is concerned. Played at the Nyayo Stadium, have played at Kasera. Game was at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium in Tanzania. Now they make their entrance right here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium. In the third place playoff, Madagascar awaits the victor. And we're underway. The Lions of Teranga in all white with a trim of green, while the Atlas Lions are in the red and green right here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium. My name is Jermaine Egesa. To get the game straight off the bat, Christian Gomez started in that match against Uganda. He didn't put up as solid a showing as would have been expected. Later on substituted, but doing just enough to get the job done. Losing possession, and this is the first foray here from the Atlas Lions. A dreadful touch, but they still keep the ball alive. Chance coming up. Mary tries to cross the ball in, and that's thwarted clear by the defense. The touch, distance having as many as 5 players within the final third. Morocco, who have won 5 consecutive CHAN games against West 7. And a header! You can count 8 to that name. Layose scores to give them a very early lead. The Lions of Teranga take the first swipe in this big cuts fight in the semi-finals. Set pieces are typically known as dead ball situations, because sometimes they will leave you dead and buried. And Morocco knows it's an uphill task when it gets to this point of the tournament. Slip up once and it might be all your opponents need in the tournament. Brilliant delivery, and that will go down as catastrophic defending. Free header, Layosise ghosting in, guiding that ball, brilliantly finding the net, and Morocco in absolute disbelief. Morocco 0, Senegal 1. The Atlas Lions letting the ball do the work for them, but not really making any headway. Senegal sitting back. Fine close down here. Now linking up well right at the edge of the box area. A trip and an appeal from the Atlas Lions. Nothing to it. They'll go ahead. Baba Khalid gets a chance. A shot! Stunning strike! Sabri Bogridi wastes absolutely no time. Ruffling the ball to the back of the net with precision unmatched. Oh, we talked about it being a big cut fight, and it's turning out to be just that. Morocco trailing for just a couple of minutes, and they're right back in it. The defense that is so miserly to so many teams has been breached, and breached with an exclamation point. It was neat layup right at the box area. The clearance wasn't emphatic, and not letting that ball stand on occasion. Just picked his mark. That ball landing sweetly for a stunning strike, and he guided it home with all the acumen of a seasoned professional. To the back of the net and onto the scoreboard. It's Morocco 1. The Senegalese players. The attack. Christian Gomez. Cisse. Goalkeeper was heading one direction. The touch from Gomez nearly wrong-footing him. Morocco, who have had 73 over the possession in the last 15 minutes, now find themselves with a need to defend. When the openings came, they opted to find their chief marksman Now they benefit once again, picking up the ball, spreading it up to the flank. The cross is in. The ball slips away, picked up well by Mary. The strike is good. And the goalkeeper is quite up to the task. Quick sequence of play. And an Asbash with the final strike, but finds Mark Phillips, Aruna Diouf up to the task. Well, in a thicket of legs, still managed to visualize the trajectory of the ball, bring it to a swift stop for the Atlas Lions on the bench. They thought the moment had come. Well, they'll have to wait a little longer. Guy onto Bar, out on the right. So his namesake, Omar Ba. That ball is well intercepted here by the Atlas Lions. Luadini playing a sweeper role at the back. Koite picks up the ball now for Senegal. Douda Ba. Koite. This is good from Senegal, and a long distance strike, forcing a fine save from El Hamadi Al-Hara. El Mehdi full stretch there to prevent that from going to the back of the net. That was a potent, loaded strike here from Senegal's Moussa Cisse. They just managed to avert the danger here for the moment. Both teams utilizing every tool in their arsenal to try and get themselves into that final. Scuffling in the box. Senegal with another chance and a free header once again. And Morocco are increasingly susceptible to the set pieces here. And once again, the man that punished them in the first instance, Joseph Laose Ifra, with another opportunity to double his tally in this game. This time just didn't make the connection he needed. Could be the final bit of attack in this half. Looking for that chipped cross, just trying to lob that into the path of Osama Lamelui. Jelly Alfred Shavani shrills the whistle to send the two teams to the dressing room. And so far, it's still a deadlock. Both teams testing out their attacking prowess and managing to land definitive blows. Senegal taking the lead through Laose in the 16th minute, before Mogrini with a precise strike in the 23rd minute leveled the tie to send two teams that are vying for a spot in the finals to the dressing rooms at halftime, with Morocco 1, Senegal 1.